Under a sky ablaze with stars, the Karoo Desert whispers forgotten tales, its silence punctuated by the slow, ghostly rotation of a relic. The ancient satellite dish turns, a sentinel of solitude. Static crackles, as if the cosmos itself tries to communicate. Whispers of the universe echo from the forgotten dish, a haunting symphony of static and stars. In the stillness, the dish continues its vigil, a lonely messenger awaiting a signal that may never come. Deep in the Karoo, a research facility buzzes with unseen activity. Alarms scream, piercing the silence. Dr. Amara Ndia's face reflects a grim determination amidst the chaos. The alarms continue their relentless blare, amplifying the tension. The screens flicker with complex data, hinting at the critical situation unfolding. Dr. Amara Ndia stands firm, a beacon of resolve in the escalating crisis. A waveform pulses ominously on the screen, its anomaly intensifying with each passing second. Amara's fingers dance across the keyboard, a desperate attempt to decode the signal before it's too late. Her eyes dart across the monitor, seeking answers within the complex data streams. Each keystroke is a race against time, the fate of the mission hanging in the balance. The anomaly flares again, casting an eerie glow across Amara's determined face. The room is silent save for the frantic tapping, the weight of responsibility etched on her face. In the heart of Pretoria, the South African Defense HQ buzzes with tension as General Jacob Viljoen addresses his team. A sterile room comes alive, with eerie light, as holographic projections of the anomaly shimmer, casting shadows on their faces. The holographic projections display the anomaly's trajectory, each line a path of potential destruction. The atmosphere crackles with unspoken fears and strategic calculations. In the desolate Karoo Desert, a military convoy tears through the landscape. Dust billows, a visible sign of the convoy's relentless speed and purpose. Within the armored vehicles, tension tightens, gripping the soldiers. Each vehicle pushes forward, a silent testament to the mission's urgency. The desert stretches endlessly, amplifying the soldiers' isolation and vulnerability. Inside the mobile command center, Amara stands resolutely before the general, their faces illuminated by the ethereal blue glow of holographic displays. The holographic maps shift ceaselessly, highlighting the world's escalating crises. Amara's expression hardens as she assesses the situation. With a grave tone, Amara voices her concern. Their technology is unlike anything we've ever seen. In the vast Karoo Desert, night descends, cloaking the landscape in shadows, as the first eerie lights flicker to life in the sky. Strange lights begin to pulse with an otherworldly glow, their ethereal beauty casting an unsettling spell upon the silent desert. A group of soldiers emerges from the shadows, their figures silhouetted against the surreal light show above. Their eyes fixate on the spectacle, each face a mask of stunned silence as the unearthly display unfolds. The lights intensify, casting long, distorted shadows that dance across the desert floor, amplifying the sense of the unreal. The soldiers remain motionless, caught in the grip of the spectacle, as the desert night transforms into a canvas of the bizarre and unknown. The Deep Karoo Research Facility vibrates with an ominous energy as the anomaly intensifies. The ground trembles violently, threatening to swallow everything whole. Amara grits her teeth, the flickering lights casting stark shadows across her face. Muscles straining, Amara fights to maintain control amid the chaos. Her face, a mask of determination and fear, reflects the gravity of the unfolding disaster. Dust and debris rain down, a grim reminder of the forces at play. Under the cloak of night, alien ships pierce the serene starlit sky, descending upon the Karoo Desert. Their metallic surfaces glint menacingly, casting long, ominous shadows that engulf the cracked earth. Sparse vegetation cowers under the growing darkness, swallowed by the encroaching alien presence. A low, guttural hum resonates through the desolate landscape, signaling the commencement of an invasion. The invasion has begun, and the desert trembles in anticipation of the unknown horrors about to unfold. Inside the Defense HQ, telephones scream, and officers dart through a maze of desks and maps. Tension fills the air. General barks orders into the chaos. Maintain formation. I want eyes on every sector. Now. The officers respond, their faces etched with grim resolve. Every corner of the room pulses with urgent activity. Johannesburg descends into chaos as alien ships loom, their shadows heralding impending doom. The city's skyline is marred by the ominous presence of the alien ships. Screams pierce the air, a symphony of fear, echoing through the once vibrant streets. Panic sweeps through the city, transforming familiar streets into a desperate escape route. In his modest Johannesburg apartment, Thabo sits on the edge of his worn couch. His eyes are glued to the television screen, where a chaotic invasion unfolds. The broadcast shows a frightening blend of images and sounds. Thabo's face is a mask of disbelief as he watches the unfolding chaos. Amidst the chaos of war-torn Johannesburg, Thabo merges into a desperate throng, their faces etched with fear. They navigate a labyrinth of debris-strewn streets, each step echoing the city's agony. Eyes dart skyward, a silent vigil against the alien drones that haunt the skies, casting long shadows. The relentless patrol of alien drones overhead intensifies the group's desperate flight. Every shadow becomes a threat, every sound a reminder of the relentless alien presence. In the heart of the mobile command center, Amara and the general face each other, their expressions grim under the holographic glow. Strategic maps flicker, casting shadows that dance across their faces, reflecting the weight of their dwindling options. The air crackles with tension, each breath heavy with unspoken fears and strategic calculations. Amara's brow furrows etched with the stress of command as she desperately seeks an advantage. The general's shoulders slump further, bearing the crushing weight of responsibility and exhaustion. In a moment of grim resolve, Amara's voice cuts through the tense silence. We need to find a weakness. Under the cloak of night, the Karoo Desert becomes a battleground. Explosions erupt, painting fleeting strokes of fire across the dark canvas. South African military forces clash violently with alien invaders, their struggle a desperate ballet of survival. The night sky pulses with the raw energy of combat, a stark testament to humanity's fight for its future. Each blast and strike echoes the resilience and defiance of a nation under siege. The alien ship hums with an otherworldly energy, its interior illuminated by the soft glow of bioluminescent life. Strange, ethereal forms drift through the vessel, their gentle light casting dancing shadows on the metallic walls. The air shimmers with unseen communication, thoughts, and emotions rippling through the space like heat waves. A silent symphony of light and thought fills the vessel, a testament to a form of communication beyond human understanding. Each pulse of light carries a silent message, weaving a complex tapestry of alien thought and emotion. The vessel breathes with the collective consciousness of its inhabitants, a living, thinking entity in the vast emptiness of space. In the deep Karoo research facility, monitors flicker with arcane data, painting the room in an eerie glow. Amara, her eyes betraying exhaustion, stands before the glowing screens, her focus unwavering. Lines of code cascade down the monitors, a digital waterfall of cryptic information. Her voice tight with discovery, Amara reveals, "They're reacting to our renewable energy sources." Inside the Defense HQ, the low thrum of servers fills the air, screens illuminating maps of South Africa's energy infrastructure. Massive screens cast an ominous glow, highlighting the country's vulnerable energy grid. At the head of the table, General stands, his face a mask of grim determination. He surveys the room, his gaze sweeping over the maps, his resolve hardening with each passing moment. A slow, deliberate nod punctuates the heavy silence, signaling the gravity of the situation. His eyes harden, reflecting the weight of the decisions that lie ahead. Under the open sky, a team of soldiers works with focused intensity, their mission hanging in the balance. The wind turbine groans under the force of the blast, a symphony of destruction echoing across the fields. Metal screams and yields as the structure begins to buckle, its mighty form succumbing to the orchestrated violence. A surge of raw energy bursts forth, a visible wave of power unleashed from the heart of the dying machine. Inside the alien ship, a visible surge of energy pulses through the vessel. Alien creatures convulse violently as the energy disrupts their organic systems. The aliens twist and contort, their agony a stark display of the energy's destructive power. The ship trembles, a visual testament to the catastrophic effects of the energy surge. In the vast Karoo Desert, alien ships falter and descend, leaving trails of fire across the stark sky. The desert floor trembles as the first ship crashes, a violent explosion ripping through the quiet landscape. Metal screams and groans as alien technology is twisted and scattered across the desolate Karoo. The desert wind whispers through the wreckage, a haunting elegy for fallen stars and broken dreams. Silence descends once more, broken only by the crackling of cooling metal and the endless expanse of the desert. Above Johannesburg, alien ships ascend, abandoning a battlefield of devastation. Below, the city lies in ruins, a scorched landscape of collapsed buildings and smoldering wreckage. Smoke billows, creating an ominous canvas that darkens the once vibrant cityscape. The streets, once bustling with life, are now silent witnesses to the alien retreat, marked by destruction and desolation. Inside the mobile command center, Amara and the general stand united, their gazes locked on the monitor's unfolding narrative. Before them, the alien threat weakens, its overwhelming numbers diminishing with each heartbeat. The tide of battle shifts, offering a fleeting moment of respite amid the chaos. The general's voice cuts through the tense atmosphere. We've bought ourselves some time. Amara's eyes reflect a mix of relief and lingering concern as she absorbs the general's words. The monitor continues to display the battlefield, a stark reminder of the ongoing conflict and the fragile nature of their victory. Under the blazing Karoo sun, the desert stretches endlessly, marked only by the scars of wreckage. Amidst the desolation, Thabo appears, his eyes reflecting a determined hope. He walks through the debris, each step a testament to his resilience. The wreckage looms around him, a stark reminder of past devastation. Yet, in Thabo's gaze, a flicker of hope ignites against the desolate landscape. As the sun ascends, Amara's silhouette etches against the awakening sky, standing resolute beside the silent sentinel of a forgotten age. The Karoo unfolds, a desolate ocean where survival is not just a battle, but a promise etched in every grain of sand. The air hangs still, a deceptive calm before the storm, as the desert awakens with the promise of scorching heat. Her voice echoes in the emptiness, a stark warning cutting through the silence. They will be back. In the face of impending threat, her silhouette remains a defiant beacon against the encroaching day.